So we just got off the field at 11 o'clock, and guys were eating. And for us, it's first of all, you when you have the alert and you get a code maroon, the first thing you think, I was coming out of the shower because we'd come off the field and we're doing something, and you get that, and then the first thing you think about is you kind of just stare at it, code maroon, which means there's a serious situation on campus or near campus. So, we go into all of our into action and lock the building, and have the players try to get a hold of all the players who are here that can't move and tell them to stay here, and guys who are out of the building at that time to not come back. So, there's a little bit of communication involved in that, but for after that, you start as anybody would. It's a very tragic situation, and our thoughts and prayers are with the people who lost their lives today in a very, very senseless way. And so, it just hits home for you. A lot of times you see that on the news or on national news, and you look up and national news is about 5 blocks away. It really hits home for you. So it's a very, very serious situation for us, and something that it's fortunately for us, it didn't affect us directly, but it did affect us. I think it had to affect our guys emotionally today.
Did you get the code maroon on your cell phone?
We have a designated person Gary Reynolds, who deals with that directly with, and he came and knocked on my door and let me know what was going on. And actually, from my office window, you can see right across the street over there, and it blocked off the street. So, so that's basically, we have a chain of command on how we communicate that and how we communicate it back to the players.
Did you hear any of the gunshots?
No, didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Didn't hear anything. So, like I said, we were off the field by 11:15. So, that was really lunchtime for us and rest time for the players.
Was Johnny as good on tape as he appeared to be Saturday in person?
They were all good. They all did some good things. I thought Johnny operated very, very well. Like I said, Saturday, just by his numbers, you can tell. He had an excellent day. I thought his progressions were good. Took care of the football, and then I thought all of them did a pretty good job of doing that. I thought it wasn't that Jamil was bad. It was just the other two guys were playing pretty good too. So, it's just like I said, I'm not surprised by the development of all three of them. And like I said in the spring, you guys are the ones that said we had a quarterback picked. I never said that. So I'll keep reminding you guys that all the time.
It was me.
Yeah, it was you. It wasn't just you. There's a bunch of you right here. They won't own up to it. So, there's, and I'll say this too. What you saw, where we had 113 we had 120 plays, not counting the kicking snaps, and what you saw was an hour and a half of, we were out there today for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we were out there this morning for another hour and a half. And so we see them a lot more, but I think that as I've said before, I wanted to get guys out with the coaches off the field, and that's the reason I stood out there, just so I could see tempo, body language, demeanor, huddle control, presence, management, all those things, because that goes into leadership and playing that position. And I thought all those guys, and even Matt Davis when he came in, I thought they all have progressed nicely since we saw them in the spring. There's no doubt, every one of them, and that's why we have competition. That's why we put them through the summer. That's why we give guys the hope, because it's not like offensive lineman or a D lineman or a linebacker or a DB where we can take you and move you to safety or move you to the other tackle. There's only one quarterback that plays, and so the competition needs to be like that.